When you first log into your Enerati account, you'll be taken to the locations tab, and as you can see here, when I logged into my account, I have 4 locations listed. These locations show you the real-time information, and the green, look for the green check that tells you that the location is currently receiving live data. Underneath it, it says the last update, which shows you exactly when the last time data was received. From here, you can go to each one of these locations and see live data, or you can also add an additional location here if you want to add a 5th location. Let's go take a look at one of the locations by zooming into that. So I click on the Seattle location, and this takes me to the dashboard. And there's a lot of information on this dashboard here. Trying to get it all into the screen, but let's take it individually step by step. So on the top part, you'll see basic information on the location. You'll show the temperature information. It gives you the status, which we have a green check mark here, so that's good. We're receiving live data. Check mark here that shows that you're receiving live data, so we're in good shape with this location. When I go down a little bit, I see that the real-time energy right now is 1,302 watts. We've been averaging 1,597 watts for this hour, and we're providing this metric so you can compare it to the previous hour or the same hour yesterday, which yesterday we used 4,091 watts during the same hour, so we're down 2,494 watts. And then you can also compare it to the annual average for this hour period, and normally we're using 2,827 watts, so we're using 1,230 watts less than normal. And then over here you can see how much our total estimated cost for this particular configuration will be. If I scroll a little down, I can see the unit information by basically cost or by units. And so today we've used 53 kilowatt hours today, and it shows you our high usage for the day and our baseline. Baseline shows the minimum usage that's always on, and it compares it to yesterday, this week, last month, this month, and last month. A little bit below that you'll see, oh, one second, so you can also click on the cost button, and that will translate all these numbers to actual dollars or euros or pounds, wherever you're located, and give you the information in your local currency. Underneath it, you'll see the trend analysis, and this is pretty interesting because it shows you that today we're using an average of 5,069 watts on an average basis, whereas yesterday we used 6,766, so we're actually using 25% less than yesterday. When I checked this week versus last week, though, we're up by 15%, but on a monthly basis we're down 33%. So it gives you further information on exactly how you're doing, how does it compare with previous usage, and you know, if I continue doing what I'm doing right now, I'm going to save 25% for today, which is a pretty nice number. And then over here you have a graphical representation of your usage comparison, which takes the total value for today compared to the total value of yesterday, and shows that we're at 36% of where we were yesterday, 42% for this week, and 31% for this month. If I scroll down a little bit more, then I see the live graph, which shows you your usage on a per minute basis. And this graph goes back 2 days, and then you can scroll back and forth and see the individual information, and you can zoom in, zoom out if you like, and then see all the individual data points. And as you can see, you can just scroll your mouse down and you can see it. You can print this chart, or you can download this chart as well. If I scroll a little further down, I have my history graph, which basically shows you history on a more on a less granular basis, not on a minute basis, but up to an hour basis. So if I zoom in on this map here for 2008 through 2012, I have the year 2012, and then it shows me my monthly usage for this year, and then I can zoom in on any month I want. So let's go to August, and here's my usage by week for the month of August, and below it shows you the weekly levels, and it shows me exactly how much I've used for that individual month. So from here I can choose a particular week, and then it drills down to the days, and let's take Saturday. It was a big day, and then it goes into the 1 hour period. So I can get all kinds of information I need, and once again I can download or print this report if I want to. If you want, you can share this dashboard by hitting the share button, and a new sharing link shows up, and you can copy and paste this link and send that to somebody, or you can copy and paste this embedded link which you can use for a blog or for another website, or you can just go ahead and email this to someone and add a personal note, and they will receive this link, and then they'll be able to see this same exact dashboard. If I scroll a little bit here to the left, you can see our configurations and our electricity, gas and water sensors all individually listed, and you can basically go and click on any one of these to see what's going on. So if I go to my office lights, I click on that, and there you go, all the information on my office lights will appear. And as you can see, I'm using 157 watts right now, a little bit more, or actually 149 on average, which is 7 watts more than normal. That's why it turned red. And then it gives me my usage information, again the way we showed you before with the graphs and the charts as well. Lots of information here that you can zoom in and zoom out of, and yeah, basically gives you the choice to select any type of sensor or any type of configuration you want to see, and you can see it in real time, etc. and so on. One special note is the water meter on the bottom here. If you click on that, then you'll get the dashboard that shows you your water usage. And again, everything is in gallons, or if you have set it up in liters, you'll see the information in liters. But it gives you useful information on exactly how much you're using now, how much you have used, and yeah, gives you actionable information on where you are and whether you're doing well or not, and take steps from there. This is a basic overview of the dashboard. There's lots more information on this when you actually get started with it, but just want to give you a brief overview of it. Thank you very much.